Hi everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to my channel. In this video, I am going to show you the Kokoro edition of PDF Narrator. If you don't know what Kokoro is, we covered it yesterday in couple of videos. This is one of the best small TTS model which has been trained on very few hours, and yet it produces a very high quality audio from just text prompts. We not only installed it locally but also on the Google Colab. So depending upon your use case or your resources, you can go with either videos as you can see on your screen. In this video, I'm not going to go into the technical details of Kokoro because I already have covered them on those two videos which you see on your screen. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to install this PDF Narrator, which is an open source tool based on this Kokoro locally. This tool enables you to convert your PDF files into audiobooks. So primarily what it does is you provide them audiobooks and then it converts it into text, and then that text is converted into audio with this Kokoro model. Normally by default the length of the audio which Kokoro produces is around half a second or so, but this is a forked edition of Kokoro which it uses, and it produces a longer length of audio. I'm also working on a separate video where I can show you how you can produce a longer length of audio with Kokoro. So this is what this PDF narrator does. We will be installing it locally and then we will play around with it. Before I do that, let me also give you slightly more information around its technicalities because that is also important. So there are two portions of it. PDF extractions, as I mentioned earlier. So it uses PyMove PDF for parsing text. Then it cleans up headers, footers, page numbers, and multi hyphen lines. And then it also sees if there is any table of content. It can split it into smaller text file. Otherwise, it extracts the entire text into one file. For text to speech, it uses Kokoro, which is a 82 million parameter model, and it uses it for text normalization and phonemization. If you are interested in learning more about what is phoneme and how to use it, again, I have went into detail in other videos in very simple words. It also splits the Kokoro, text into 510 tokens per chunk to accommodate model constraints, and then it joins all chunked audio into a single final file. And then it has its own voice packs, which we already have tested it out in other videos. You can use either one of them. So this is the whole stuff around this PDF narrator. Let's install it. Before that, let me also give thank you to Mast Compute who are sponsoring the VM and GPU for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, you can find the link to their website with a discount coupon code of 50% in the video's description. You won't be disappointed. This is my Ubuntu system and this is my GPU card, NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. Kokoro is such a small model you don't even need the VRAM for it. But so you can even go with CPU only system. But for audiobook generation, I would highly recommend that you go with GPU, even if it is 8 GB of VRAM or so. Okay, so first up, let's create a virtual environment with Conda. And now let's git clone the repo of this PDF narrator, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. PDF dash narrator. Okay, it's already there, so that is good. Okay, next up, we need to install all the requirements from the root of the repo. So let me quickly do that. And there are a few stuff, PyMo PDF, regex, and few other things which it installs as you can see on the screen. And now we need to download the model. For that, let's create a new directory called as models in the root of the repo. It's already there, so let's go into it. Let's check if the model is there or not. In order to download the model, you can use wget command, or you could just go to the Hugging Face website, right click and download. So I'm just going to go with this wget command to download it. It's a very small model. You see that it will be very quick to download, and that is done. Let's quickly check because sometimes the name is not correct. There you go. So we need to change this name to the proper name. So I'm just going to say it something like this because it just appends the download with it. There you go. So now let's check it again. Yeah, looks much better. Okay, let me clear the screen. And one final thing which we need is ffmpeg. So let me go one directory back and install this multimedia library ffmpeg, and I'm installing it with Conda. So let's wait for it. Shouldn't take too long. And that is all done. Now let's clear the screen and launch our application, which is PDF Narrator, with this simple Python command. And it is going to launch it in the new window. Let's wait for it. There you go. So this is our PDF Narrator, which has been launched. Let me make the screen a bit bigger. Now from here, all you need to do is to select the PDF file from your local system. The interface looks quite old and archaic, but anyway, so let me open it from my local system. I'm just going to search and open it. So I'm just opening this my pdf.pdf file from my system, and rest I will just use it as is. Rest you can check out the different stuff like audio. This is a model we are using. These are the voice packs. As you can see, we are using AF Sarah, which means that American accent with female Sarah. And we have different other voice packs which you can check in my other videos. And this is where it is going to produce the audio output folder in the same audiobooks my PDF. And then this is a wave file. If you don't have GPU, it automatically selects CPU, but if not, you can select the CPU. And this is where you can check the progress and logs if you face any errors and stuff. Now you see that in the left hand side there are few other buttons like open output folder, open audiobook folder, and then there is also this theme which you can select. Let me see if there is a dark theme which I could select. Okay, it's not working, it seems. It is, but I think it is just, anyway, I will stop playing with the themes here. So once you are happy with all the settings and stuff, go to progress and logs, and then click on this start process button here. It has started. And let me quickly show you my VRAM consumption, which should be very minimal if any. There you go. See, it doesn't even uses that VRAM consumption. Anyway, let's wait. Maybe it is loading the model. Let's wait for it. Okay, and you might have noticed that it has errored out towards the end. And this is, I think, there is a bug in this tool because this is, I think, 2 days old maybe. And we are working on bleeding edge. So these things are expected. Sometime it works and sometime it doesn't. So what we need to do for this, if you also face this error, you just go to Hugging Face where the Kokoro model is, and then go to its file. From there, you will see that this is a config.json. So right click on it, save link as, then go to wherever your this PDF narrator is. This is my PDF narrator. And in this one, you see there is a Kokoro, and you can save this config.json file here. And then you just need to close that and then relaunch that tool. So let me quickly go here. I'll just close it and I'll just close it again here and relaunch it. It takes a bit of a time to close. Okay, so I have restarted it. I'm running it again. Let's see what happens now. And I'm not going to edit the video. I'm going to show you as is so that you would know how it looks like working on the bleeding edge. Anyway, so my file is already selected, which is good. Audio settings are good. They are the same .wav file. You can also get with mp3. And then let's click on start process. Yeah, it is working now. That is good. It is chunking it, and that is all done. So it has created this file. And I'm sorry about the interface. I can't make it bigger. That is how they have created this GUI. Anyway, so what I have done is I have provided it this PDF file, which just has some random data about myself, and it has converted it into this audio. Let's go to this PDF Narrator Audiobooks My PDF. This is a file. Let me play it here because I'm accessing it remotely. Let's see if it is able to run it. Otherwise, I will run it in my local browser. Okay, I don't think so you can hear anything. So I'm just going to transfer it to my local system and then I will play it there. So this is my local system. Let me play it.
Fahd Mirza is an AI and cloud engineer with extensive background in DevOps and databases. He is also an AI YouTuber with a significant following on YouTube. He is also a technical blogger and conference speaker. He brings leadership, extensive cloud engineering and AI hands-on experience, and natural troubleshooting skills to the table.
So you see, it is quite near perfect, I would say, because the quality is very, very good. The voice is crisp, and I haven't found a single error in its conversion from text to speech. But this was a small file. I think 36 seconds it took to do it. Let's try out a bigger file. Now for the bigger file, what I'm going to do, I'm going to provide it a bigger file. So I'll just go here. I have this docling technical report, which I'm going to give it to it. It's a big file of 9 pages with a lot of stuff. So let's see how it performs with it. Let's do it in real time so that we would see what is happening. Let's go to source. Instead of this, I'm just going to, okay, I can't type it here. That is a funny thing. So I'll just browse and then select docking. Rest is fine. I think let's keep it wave and then click on start process. Okay, so it is chunking. You see, it is creating lot of chunks here. That is cool. Let's also quickly check VRAM consumption because I selected the CUDA device here. So 2.5 gig of VRAM, which I think you can easily use it on CPU. No worries there. Okay, so I will just let it run and then once it's done, I will show you and I will tell you how long did it take. Okay, it's already done. I think it didn't take too long, which is very good. I think under 10 seconds it has converted those 9 pages, which I showed you. Let's go to uh, PDF Narrator. The cool thing is that in that audiobooks directory, it creates a new folder or directory for the document which we have done. So docling is the one, and because we had some table of contents, so it has divided it into these 5 files. So let me just move couple of files to my local system and then I will play. Okay, let me play uh, a few chapters out of that audio. So first one is just 2.38 seconds.
Dockling Technical Report, Christoph Auer Maxim Lysak, Ahmed Nassar, Michel Dolphy Nikolaus Livathinos Panos Vajnas, Cesar Barospi Ramis, Matteo Omnetti Fabian Lindelbauer.
So you know what? I will play it and I will also display that first page there so that you would know what is happening. Let me do that. So you see, she's just reading these names out of that. So let me now play that.
Tra Yusik, Kim Shubem, Gupta Raphael Takesara de Lima Valerie, Weber Lucas Morin Ignition, Ta's Retrieval Augmented Generation, RAG. Leveraging the rich content embedded in PDFs has become ever more relevant. In the past decade, several powerful document understanding solutions have emerged on the market, most of which are commercial software, cloud offerings.
So it looks really good, this one. Okay, let's try out. So this was an introductory one, and then let me play another chapter out of it. Hang on, let me move to that one. I think it is a getting started one, or maybe I'll just go with AI model. Let's make it a bit more harder. Let me scroll down. Where is the AI model? So let me play it from this section now, which you can see on your screen, and I would just play a little bit.
Table structure OCR, Figure 1 sketch of Dockling's default processing pipeline. The inner part of the model pipeline is easily customizable and extensible. Licensing, e.g., PIMUP 7, poor speed or unrecoverable quality issues, such as merged text cells across far apart text tokens or table columns.
So looks really good. I think I'm pretty satisfied with the performance of it, especially the way they have increased the time it takes to do the full document, there is another file which they have produced of around 27 minutes. So it really can take care of longer duration of audio. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about this tool. Really good stuff. Very, very good effort by this person. The only thing is that it is MIT license, which is maybe due to the model. I'm not sure. Anyway, if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps. Thank you for watching.